I'm Robert Hartwell, the brother of Oliver and Virginia Hartwell Legay-Fayeux, and we're the children of Louis and Daisy Bacon Hartwell. And the following pictures are excerpts from the black and white motion picture films which they made of our family, relatives, and friends in our early years. When this story starts, even commercial motion pictures were silent, and the extremely rare home movies of that time were no exception. 25 years later, tape recorders for sound became available, and we sat the family down to watch these movies and to make a voice commentary. But we'd all seen the movies so often that we had the names and faces memorized, and words often seemed unnecessary. To fill in the blank spots, some 57 years later, I've added my own voice to identify some of the scenes and faces. The first voice you will hear is that of our father, Louis Hartwell, referring to a visit by his parents, Walter and Maud Hartwell, from their home in Sherburne Four Corners, Shenango County, New York, to our home in Buffalo.
Our movies started when Father and Mother Hartwell came to spend Thanksgiving with us in November 1924. We wanted to record their visit, so we borrowed a movie camera from the Suiter's Camera Store and started off making pictures of them. Then we followed with some pictures of the children after they'd gone out. But here were the children making a snowman. After Dad and Mother had gone, the two ladies are Daisy and Mrs. Mergler. This was early in November, or late in November, and it was our first snowfall of the season. Well, this was after Virginia arrived. We took her to the zoo on the first pleasant day. This is Big Frank, the elephant at the Buffalo Zoo, who had only one tusk. Polar bears were doing their best that day, quite playful. This was at Billy Damon's house. These are his rabbits. They live in Toronto now. Jean Mergler on the right. Jean Mergler on the left now.
Mrs. Damon's legs. I didn't want to. No.
Mrs. Damon enters the picture. Foot race on Exeter Terrace. See the birdie.
The child?
This was Betty when she wasn't as slim as she is now. Bill Livingston. John was always standing on his head. Dad. These were made at Taylor. And Frank. John pumping up the tire. Mother. Annie Louise and Daisy and the Virginia. The whole crowd. Lady and Peg. Watkins Glen. Montour Falls, or rather Buttermilk Falls, at Montour Falls. Cecil DeVallo.
And Virginia and Betty's doll carriage. Virginia, 1 year old. This was taken at Sherburne Four Corners. 4th of July.
Bob was great on firecrackers. Well, the annual baseball game at the Sherburne Four Corners gathering. One of our first visits to Niagara Falls with a movie camera. The old guard's route car. Sidewalk was pretty hot that day. Uh-oh. Grass was kind of prickly. Billy Damon again.
Virginia again on Exeter Terrace in the Hartwell Avenue area of Buffalo. But I remember that while we lived there, the name was changed from Exeter Terrace to Crestwood.